I was deeply into the music of Toru Takemitsu.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you about him for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
he's so huge. Yeah, and because I was really attracted towards the composers that showed respect for my culture and tradition also,
Mm.
because then you could build a bridge as you could go into their music. And there's certain people that don't have that. You respect what they do and you learn from them. Um, Number one, he was deeply into jazz
Huh.
and
Never knew that.
into George Russell's Lydian chromatic concept
Was
of
he?
tonal organization.
Oh wow.
It's in his book, Confronting Silence.
Wow.
And
Huh.
some of his film scores use jazz. There's this one film score, oh, God. And it's like Gil Evans,
Mm. Mm.
kind of like the Birth of the Cool kind of
Yeah.
sound,
Wow.
Miles and Gil. And, but his music, I learned so much from it because of the orchestration was so rich. It's so different than anything I ever heard. I mean, I could hear Debussy's influence. I could hear Olivier Messiaen to agree, but there were so many other things in the music that were just so striking. In November Steps, written for Shakuhachi Biwa Orchestra, where he doesn't try to bring the two sounds together of the symphony orchestra and the shakuhachi and the biwa. He wants to highlight the contrast of the techniques and approaches and the foreignness between the two ensembles that are there. And that was his mindset and his thinking. And he got me in ways that his thinking influenced me. People would take graphic notation. I would take a score and I would just draw these squiggles and different lines like I was doing graphic notation. But then I said, I'm going to take those squiggles and lines and I'm going to put actual rhythms and pitches into it as if I'm interpreting it and bringing it back into another language. So this way of him functioning in so many different environments, like the beautiful way he wrote for ceremonial court orchestra, the gagaku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that piece called?
In an
In an
autumn
autumn
garden.
garden. Yeah.
Oh, what a
Insane piece of
masterpiece.
music.
Coral Island killed me, but
Mm-hmm.
Green and
Yeah. Yeah.
A Flock Descends into
Into
a
a pentagonal
Pentagonal Garden.
garden. Such a
Boy, that's
really
really,
deep stuff.
that just overwhelmed me. And this beautiful piece that
It's like oceanic
it is.
music, right?
Yeah. Well, there's so much nature in it again. That's
Oh
like
wow.
another model. And
Wow.
and the beautiful thing about the way that the great shakuhachi players controlled the airstream,
Mm.
and it was to such, um, from extreme power, this kind of sound that I call the fire breath, because it was just, it
Yeah.
was like this huge whooshing sound that they make, and it's just so powerful, and it takes every
It's so
fiber of their
steady,
body.
right?
Yes. And then the other thing where they could control, it's like they made the airstream get smaller and they could control it to such a refined degree. And I said to myself, that's the stuff to control your airstream like that. And then when I heard Johnny Hodges and other people in the Ellington Orchestra, they're doing the same thing in another way.
Yeah.
And so connecting the two together gave me something really different.